I'm in desperate need of this. It's time to get back to Shibuya. And see what the end of the first week has for us. I really do love the opening piano beats of this song, but the rest of it is a little bit too fast-paced for me to be for it to feel like relaxing or anything, or good nap music, honestly. Ooh, what a great way to start off!
Let me think this through.
All right, erase turf noise. See if I can take all the noise I can get.
What to do?
Alright, we hit like level 15. I'd say it's time to lower it for a better drop rate.
Let's have a look. Let me think this through.
Okay. Doganzaka is already ours. And then it's the Tipsy Toes Hall was theirs. It's the Scramble crossing we were wanting to take out first, wasn't it? Oh, hey. Points things. Better aim for that 60,000. So let's see. Yeah, the ultimate goal is to take the Scramble crossing. Yeah. Okay, so. I don't need to take anything around here. What is that noise? Oh, it must be one of the live songs that they're doing. Okay. Looks like this area hasn't been claimed yet, meaning we need but to erase those turf noise to which that loudmouth referred. Wonder what makes them so different from regular old noise. Guess we'll soon find out soon enough. Ooh, hold on. Majority is still asleep. The tide of those dreadful dreams. Now let me shout and wake you up. Let me wake you up. Good song. The sooner the better. Let's go look for some. Alright, so erase all the orange turf noise or clear out the enemy combatants to claim it as my own. Each battle with turf noise or rival teams will earn you scramble points that can be put towards a reward at the end of the slam. Chain together battles with regular noise as well as max out your earning potential.
Gotta focus.
Never give up on you. I leave all my regrets.
I'm all set. It's go time.
Drop rate is up to 4. That's nice.
Let's accelerate this.
Oh, that's a lot of wolves. Get him off! Get the birds! Birds are dead. Look at those points.
We've got this in the bag.
Shark! And a bear. Drop the poison!
Don't miscalculate. I'll try not to. So's at a slow.
Bubble, bubble, bubble. Go! Birds!
He really killed it out there.
590 points. That's a pretty good start, I suppose.
I expected nothing less.
104 buildings mine. That takes care of all the turf noise here, right? 'Twould appear so, which would make this area thusly ours.
Hey!
It's time for a Scramble Slam newsflash, players! The Wicked Twisters just claimed a new piece of turf. Man, y'all are cooking with gas! Looks like we were right. You know, maybe this Scramble Slam ain't so bad after all. Don't you think, boss? I can't even get a full word? I feel like I'd want to hit up Center Street next. Because it looks like it's not going to let me go to Tipsy Toes Hall, or at least I don't think so. Ba-ba-ba-bam-bam. Yeah, 3 minutes clapping. Looks like this area belongs to the Pure Hearts. Those second place derivatives ought to be a good test of your problem solving skills. Confronting the second strongest team in Shibuya is a rather frightening proposition. You get scared too, boss? Kinda surprised. Well, not nearly as often as you, I presume. Hey, I thought you were being nice to me now. So we just need to take down the enemy team. Be sure to give it your all, Zeptagrams. I won't accept any excuses for insufficient output. You sure know how to put on the pressure. At the heart of every battle beats a hero who beats his foes like a heart. Another one from another? Yeah, wonder if we can become heroes like that. Guess we'll find out today. No entry, eh? I guess it's more linear this time. Yo, time to fight, boy.
I must needs weather this storm.
Wait, hold on.
More trash for the heap.
I need to check my level after this.
Perfect timing. That was perfect.
That was a mess. I didn't get him at all.
You sure did. Come on, hang in there. Oh yeah.
There we go. That's better.
Keep it up. Perfect. All right. We won.
Ooh, 1,000 points.
All right. Could have been worse.
Pink Matador. Oh, what the hell was that? Those noise just crashed our party. And that guy started going after him, too. 'Twas certainly a skirmish for the ages. Fine by me if our enemies end up removing each other from the equation. Their loss is our gain.
Come again?
Such an inspiring outlook. I mean, you've got a point there. But wait, what if they team up against us? Let's hope they don't. Better stay sharp just in case. More Tektite. I lowered you. Good. Check out the pins. That looks good. Let's see, what's this here? Out of your mind. Gust of Gorgeous. Interesting. And as for you, Pink Matador. Ah, it's a Thunder Drop. Let's go, Sunshine.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
Absolute trash. Exquisite timing. We got this. Oh yeah. Let's keep it up. Perfecto. You're done for. Such simple equations. Sure.
That's pretty wide. Whoops.
Underestimate me.
It's a Thunder Cage that he walked right out of. These fusion pins are not as effective as the ones from the last game.
Like my humble contribution.
Too many teeth for you? Since we're adjacent. Ain't no stopping us now. We got this. Time to take out the trash.
Whoosh! No, 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 no. I am the one that does the slashing.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job. Oh yeah.
Get the bird, get the bird. Woohoo! I liked her pose she was making. It looked silly.
Bad, I'd say. Well within the margin of error.
Ah, another Pink Matador. The boss of the area, huh? Feels like we fought 1,000,000 battles. Can't be that many left.
Rindo.
Are you familiar with yonder smiling gentleman? Can't say I am. That stare of his is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Think he's a player? Probably one of the pure hearts. He cuts a rather imposing figure, I must say. I say he doesn't. And his confident expression is equally intimidating. So what's the deal? If we beat him, we take their turf? Sounds about right. Then what are we waiting for? Let's do this! Rare metal. Ah, right. Oh, here we go. An extra Uber pin. Not entirely sure what that is, but I'll take it. And I just get Axion from her. It's great music. So where's those Uber pins? I got no idea where the Uber pins are. Oh, I'm at 1530 points, I see. Hey, wait a minute. Is that mammoth? Is that elephant noise? Ooh.
Let's have a look.
Let me at one of them.
I'm all set. It's go time. We got this in the bag.
Oh, yeah. Just what I was hoping for.
You're done for. Ain't no stopping us now. We got this. Follow my lead.
I think it was weak to electric? No, it's weak to poison. That's what it's weak to.
Time to take out the track.
Come on, slash it up. Ha!
So good. Let's keep it going. You're done for.
Evisceration.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Could have gone worse. You'd think so.
Uh-oh. That hurt. Bub-bub-bub-bub-bub-bub-bub.
Lightning.
Have at thee.
It's over.
Man, I've really lost groove and I keep losing it.
Be awesome or what?
That's a new one for the Noisopedia.
It appears our efforts were insufficient.
Caught in the undertow. Packy R&R. Yep. Anyway, boss time.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
Think we bit off more than we can chew here.
Oh, 3 of them.
It's over. Did I do that? You sure did. Hey, try not to lose focus.
Ah, he wasn't ready. I see. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Slash him up.
Perfectly balanced.
Get the points. Get the points. Slice him.
Too many cheese for you? Ain't no stopping us now. We got this. This can't be. Perfect timing. That was perfect.
Yeah, she definitely does like a crane, a silly crane position when she's got the kick fully charged. Whoops, missed completely. I must attack him. I get bonus points, I guess.
You sure did.
Poison time. Feel the poison.
Exquisite timing. We got this.
Evisceration.
Starting to get hurt a bit.
Take out the draft. Since we're adjacent. Exquisite timing. We got this. Lightning.
Now for you.
You're done for. Did I do that? You sure did. Still within parameters.
Threat muted. I like that.
I feel like we deserve better.
More Pink Matador and Nighty Night Beam. Ooh, yes. Evolution, please. Sayo Samonji. Pure hearts are gone. Ha! That all you got?
Hey,
Time for another Scramble Slam Newsflash, players! The Wicked Twisters have done it again. I can't read, apparently. Another piece of turf falls into their hands. Can nobody stop them? Well, it's official. We finally took this area from the Pure Hearts.
Fascinating.
It would appear our understanding of the rules was correct. Yet we mustn't rest on our laurels. Further foes await us. Unfortunately. Well, it's not like we can turn back at this point. Let's just push ahead to our next piece of turf.
Hola.
Bonjour, my wicked friends. This cannot be. Have you come to challenge us as well? I'm afraid so, Chiquita. Just kidding. As far as I'm concerned, you've already won. In fact, I've actualmente come to congratulate you. So in honor of your first conquest, I say bravo. That's Italian for bravo.
What's up?
Whew, you really had me going there for a second. My bad. I just love a little dramatic tension. Seriously though, it sounds like you three are already on a roll. I heard you even clutched a win against Fuya's team the other day. At the heart of every hero, a battle beats a hero he beats his foes like a heart. And I've got a feeling that hero might be you. Aw, shucks. You gleaned something from that nigh indiscernible commentary? A hero who beats like a heart. Can't wait to see what sort of aventuras you heroes will get up to today. You mean like adventures? Precisely as it sounds. Who knows what you'll do, who you'll meet? Don't miss your chance to make a new friend, am I right? Wait. After all, I'd much rather hug it out than slug it out. Motoi? Yes, mi amigo? Have you ever heard of another? Have I? Who hasn't? Don't miss your chance is pretty snappy, don't you think?
Yes.
It's my favorite quote. Haha, you've got good taste. I was such a big fan. No kidding. Well, in that case, what would you say if I told you another was none other than moi? Huh? What? Huh. Yes, it's true. Pity that I haven't been able to post anything over the past year. Ever since that fateful day when which tragedy struck and took my life away. That explains the lack of updates. So wait, it's really you? The one and only. And I gotta tell ya, it sure is swell to meet a fan here in the UG. Truly a serendipitous encounter. Indeed, ipidus. Fret. Oh, but what a shame that we're being pitted against one another. If all the world's a stage, then this must be a tragedy. Yeah, that sucks. Don't worry, though. I have no intention of laying a finger on you three. What? Why, I'll even let you win today's turf war. That's really nice of you, but why? Well, first of all, we're not in last. But more importantly, I don't know what you're capable of yet. So rather than risk getting beaten, we'll just scale back our operations for the day. Make them a little less grande. Ordering coffee, are we? Ah, screw you, Starbucks. Congratulations, you're an idiot in 3 languages. Honestly, the rest of the Pure Hearts are pretty terrified of you. Terrified? Of us? C'est vrai. Probably not how that's supposed to be pronounced. But I have high hopes for you, my friend. This game is a cruel one, as you have no doubt realized. We players have pretty much given up all hope of winning. Until you came along, that is. The winds of change are blowing now, thanks to you. The winds of change. Ah, mi scusi. I hope I didn't keep you too long. I'm a bit of a chatterbox. Until we meet again, au revoir, and good luck. You know, I think we might have a real shot at winning. Were we to emerge victorious, we could even free ourselves from the game. That's what I'm talking about. I don't believe I was speaking to you. She never is. But you spoke right after I did. I still can't believe I met another. And here of all places. My comment occurring consecutively to yours was purely coincidental. But aren't all conversations just consecutive comments? Motoi seemed like he really believed in us. Do we actually stand a chance? What's this now? Oh, just another Reaper broadcast.
Greetings.
Sheeple of Shibuya. This is your Game Master Shiba speaking. Hope you've been getting your kicks on day 6. Got some red hot news for ya. Today's turf war is turning out to be a real heated battle. And one team is already blazing a trail to the top. The Wicked Twisters. Did he just say our name? Yeah, I heard it too. Watching you kids tear it up has lit a fire in my heart. Almost wish I could join you out there. But the surprises are just beginning. If they keep it up, the Wicked Twisters might whirl their way into first place. It's still anybody's game, so keep that passion burning, show me what you've got, and keep it hot. And with that, I bid you... Looks like an aquarium was up on that sign. So that's Wanafo and the Scramble Crossing locked in.
Hey!
It's your favorite Reaper again, players. Thought I'd give you a slam-tastic update. Even the Game Master himself found this hard to believe, but the Wicked Twisters have torn through this town like a hurricane. Why not a twister? Claiming both 104 and the Scramble Crossing. Y'all are sick. Mad respect. Unlike the Pure Hearts, more like pure farts, am I right? They're out of the competition. God, that was awful.
Now then!
But the fun ain't over just yet. There's still the Varia Beauties on Center Street, the Deep River Society by Tower Records, and last but not least, the Kings of the Scramble, the Wicked Twisters. Sparks are gonna fly when y'all finally clash. Just goes to show you don't need the Ruin Bringers to have yourself a good time. Alright, that's all from me for now. Keep it real out there. It appears our fight is far from over. Afraid so. Let's keep moving. Topo. There it is. There's that Uber pin. Cannot be equipped until you acquire a special skill. Unlocking several such skills will allow you to equip multiple Uber pins simultaneously, giving me access to incredible power. Ah, caught in the undertow. Looks like it's a rain thing. It's a lightning beam. That was cool. I see a problem here. Surumaru. That looks cool. It's nice to have a lot of pins to work with. Yeah, let's work on a lower level pin that's not yet finished. Center Street, I think, is the only way I can go. Hello, Twisters. Oh, so wicked. A Deep River Societist. Is your encroachment a declaration of war? What? No, we come in peace. Is that so? Truly, I just came by to float a little proposition. Might you be inclined to help us take down the Varia Beauties on Center Street? You mean like tag team them?
Yes.
Essentially, yes. Of course, once the battle is done, we would then return to being foes as we were yesterday. Surely this works out better for you, too. Taking on one team at a time can only be easier than facing two at once. His case is not uncompelling. Honestly, we aren't keen on fighting two teams simultaneously either. What do you say? Will you help us vanquish the Varia Beauties? We promise to provide ample backup if you do. Anyway, I'll see you out there. Man, what are we gonna do, Rin Dude? Why are you asking me? I mean, you're our leader, right? Just let me think it over.
Let me think this through.
This is actually seems like a pretty big plot moment. Here we go, back to 3 minutes clapping. Aha! I knew she got new.
Something? Have a nice day.
How are my points? Just 2,000, and I need 30,000. Yeah.
Let me think this through.
I'll go through Center Street for now.
My.
Well, if it isn't the infamous Wicked Twisters! Hey there, Canon, looking good. Don't look too close. My blush isn't quite up to snuff today. Looks perfect as ever to me. Aw, aren't you sweet? Maybe try saying it like you mean it next time. But I did mean it. Anyway, how goes the turf war? Are you keeping up your wicked streak? Yeah, we're killing it out here. So I've been told. Word on the street is you forced Motoi out of the running. If I recall, he withdrew of his own volition. Oh, you can't fool me. I heard how you sabotaged Fuya yesterday, too. So which of you is the mastermind behind all these schemes? Is it you, Nagi? Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. I've got a feeling the Deep River Society are pretty desperate. No telling what they'll do to avoid coming in last. Now, what did I tell you about looking too close? What? No, I wasn't looking. I was just impressed by how much thinking you do. Sure wish we had you on our team. Well, aren't we just full of flattery today? Huh? That may work on the other girls, but I'm a little sharper. No, I was being serious. But it would be nice to work together. You three certainly are a special bunch. You can jog people's memories, and Nagi can dive inside people's minds. And Rindy here can... Well, I'm sure you can do something. I'd better not let my guard down. I know you won't let anyone stand in your way. Well, I mean... Don't worry, I'll stay out of your hair. I'm going after the turf noise instead. But if you run into any of my beauties out there, be gentle, okay? Ciao! I hope she didn't think I was just trying to be nice. I meant everything I said. Dude, she's not gonna go for you. She never will. Maybe she just sees something I don't. She did say she was sharper than the other girls. She's got brains and beauty.
I say.
Her mental fortitude in the face of rival players is all but ironclad. Permit me to speak, Lord Rindo. Have you managed to tap into any latent powers of your own? Me? Latent powers? Is that what I've been using this whole time? Well, nothing at all. No, it's... temporal regression. That's your power, isn't it? Oh, hey, Mr. Minami. God! Lord Tomonami! I detected a few irregular functions this week. Namely on days 3 and 5. You did? Meaning the day I made Lord Rindo's acquaintance and the day we routed the Deep River Society. At first, I thought my calculations were off, but they weren't. Someone else just messed them up by turning back time. Turning back time? I don't know about that one. Seems a little far-fetched to me, don't you think, Rin Dude? Actually, I think he might be right. What? You believe this stuff? But it's like literally unbelievable. Yeah, and you're dead. Is that more believable than that time travel? The first time we tried to give Nagi that Ellis drop in, it didn't work out so well. So I kinda tried again. Whoa! That makes total sense! Like how you knew so much about the vouchers and stuff! Praise be to the power of the almighty Psyche! The thing is, I can't just turn back time whenever I want.
Sure.
That's where that pin of yours comes into play. Wait, which one? Your player pin. You mean that Reaper pin I picked up in 104? This one? The three of you naturally possess latent psychic powers, but you can't tap into said powers without those pins. As for what differential was born from all your temporal manipulation, only time will tell. Oh, I get it. Time travel.
What?
Huh? What? Oh. How come yours looks different than mine? Wow, they've actually got a point. I never noticed that. Maybe it always did? No, I don't remember. Who's speaking? Who is speaking? Okay. Remember seeing any variations, just the one kind.
Oh?
Mine also seems differently adorned than Lord Rindo's. Yeah, yours looks the same as mine. Where'd you get yours, boss? The design on Lord Rindo's fin... what did I just say? The design on Lord Rindo's pin is far more intricate. Am I talking to myself here? So this is what lets me turn back time? Yeah, but don't get any ideas. It's got to recharge before you can activate it again. I don't see a plug or anything. How am I supposed to charge it? I have my suspicions, but I'll need to experiment some more for confirmation. Well, now the rest of the crew is caught up. Don't you think it deserves a name, something sleek and modern like Replay? It's not an app, it doesn't need branding. Don't be such a killjoy, this is a game, dude. Might as well have some fun. Yeah, I guess you're right. The Shepherd House.
Hello.
Shepherd. Nobody can wear them, but buying them is still good to do anyway.
Come again.
See about getting some things from here too.
Oh, yo.
Let's see, required style, 31. Hey, 20. Hey! Wait, what does he want this for? Oh, rare material. That's fine. I got some pins to get rid of. This doesn't evolve, so that means I don't need these three. Whew! Got so many of these, they're like rabbits. Literally. I wish I could look at these a bit better, like they were put together, like mastered pins with unmastered pins. Garbage Gatling. That's neat. Alright, that's extra money for me, so back to buying. Alright, VIP level 2.
Thanks.
Thank you.
What to do?
Not quite. I'm almost there.
Let me think this through.
Anyway, got a hat for you. Sort of. Let's see, did I get some accessories or something, too? Right, he can't wear it. Still, better than nothing. Go time. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Have I eaten at this place yet? Donburi Town.
Welcome.
Oh, he loves it. There you go. Let's see, is this better for her? Nah, it's the same. It ups style too, so that's actually... I'll leave it for her. Yeah.
And now we feast.
Man, I am starving. Doesn't taste that bad. Oh, that really hits the spot.
Stats up all around.
Come back soon.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
Dun 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 dun.
Let's do this. Let's go, girls. Lightning. We're really in sync. Perfectly balanced.
Who let the frogs in? Whoa, those frogs are big.
Nice one, Ren, dude.
Gotta hit him first. Get tons of points.
Feel the breeze. Such simple equations. Let's keep it up. Perfecto. All together.
Let's go. What will it do? Yon. That was kind of cool.
Just doing my job.
That was a mistake.
Understood.
Feel the breeze. Was that cool or what? Not bad, I'd say.
Wind kick followed by wind slash. Oh, I forgot to poison.
We got this. Don't miscalculate. All right, we won.
I wonder if I just have to fight a bunch of regular noise to get points up.
Too shabby.
Lovely launcher. Just a few Varia beauties left here, huh? Yep, full steam ahead, team. Let's see, UFO. Ooh, healing. Hold the gauge. Pin gauge will not refill automatically. Okay. I see. Alright, still got some work for it.
All right. Who wants a piece of bread?
Have I not fought an actual woman in this game yet?
Accelerate this.
Seems like it's just guys.
You ready for this? Go, girls. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Let's go.
How's that? Let's keep it going.
Metal it reaches.
Oh, I see. Nope, it still charges. Hey, who had that bonus? I saw a bonus. Who had it?
Gonna blow you away.
It's a level up.
Feel the breeze. Lightning.
I think that level up just healed. Ugh, it just healed me completely.
Let's go. Funky frickin' Spider-Man. Golden. Lightning. Time to take out the trash.
Well, whoever had that bonus, they must be gone now.
Feel the breeze. How's that? Let's keep it going. Lightning. Hang in there. Feel the breeze. Go. So far, so good.
Sheesh, hate it when they move.
Going. Wow, you really killed it out there. That's not so bad, right?
Oh, Shepherd House just went up to level 2? Huh, wonder why.
Hey,
Wabam! It's newsflash time! The Wicked Twisters just took over another piece of turf, which leaves the Varia Beauties desperately defending their one area. Better think fast, queens. Time's running out. The Varia Beauties are down to their last piece of turf. Now what?
now that
Time for another update on the turf situation, players! Ooh, I bet it's about us. The Wicked Twisters and the Deep River Society just double-teamed the Varia Beauties. We did? Tough luck, beauties. Can't win them all, eh? Now that you got served on your own turf, it's time to kick you from the slam. So those Deep River guys attacked right when we did. Hello, all. The current's grown rather strong, hasn't it? Thanks to you, we've now got ourselves a nice little dam in place, and I can assure you, breaching it will be anything but easy. So this was your plan all along. Be warned, Wicked Twisters, the real fun has only just begun. Money. That's funny, though. It still leaves Spain Hill completely unclaimed. I guess just fighting in the area will help rank up places.
Come again.
Transformation, yeah! I'll take Spain Hill.
gotta focus.
Hey, Scorpions.
An enemy approaches.
Okay, we got this.
Got some jellyfish, got some birds, and got some sharks.
Feel the breeze. Light touch simple equations. We're on a roll.
Weak to wind.
Gonna blow you away.
Bonus from the bird.
Perfect timing. That was perfect. Don't miscalculate. I'll try not to. Gonna blow you away.
Birds are gone. I have a slight headache.
We've got this in the bag. Perfect timing. That was perfect. Feel the breeze. Lightning. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice. Let's keep it up. Perfecto.
It's not over yet.
Too many. That all you got?
Most spectacular.
Glad to have that sort of healing on the team now.
Hardly even a practice test.
All right, let's get the lightning cage out. And here I thought that frog wasn't taking any damage.
Feel the breeze.
We emerge triumphant.
That's not so bad, right?
Oh, hold up. Was that a master? Yep. Surubaru is done. So, back to the Sayo Samonji. Let's see. That's still got levels to go. You know what? You get the Uber pin. Yep, he's still got a little more to go.
Hello.
There we go. That was it.
Well, let's
And
eat.
now we feast.
Oh man, I can't get enough. Doesn't taste that bad.
Style up for all of you.
Thanks and come again.
Let's have a look.
Pig! Pig!
All right. Who wants a piece of fresh? Okay, we got this.
Got some red, and we got some blue.
Going up. Thanks for the assist. So far, so good. Let's keep it going.
I think I see.
Was a decisive victory indeed.
Yeah, there we go. What the piggies get me?
Perfect calculations,
Axion.
perfect results.
Pigo Double. Oh, that's the fake pig. No, Pig Waltz. There we go. Wait, they're all listed as unknown? That's weird.
Gotta focus.
Why am I picking up words?
Let's have a look.
Have I been in these shops yet?
Hello there.
Hey, Glitter Beam. For rare metal and Tektite. Sure.
Our clothes are the cutest. Thank you. Do come again. Well, howdy.
Ah, that's all that's there.
Have a good one.
Gotta focus.
A 4-chain.
An enemy approaches.
We've got this in the bag. It's over! Did I do that? You sure did.
Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going. Going up. Time to take out the trash. So far, so good. Let's keep it going. Perfect timing. That was perfect.
Beam.
Fight on.
Going up. I got this. Say goodnight. Let's keep it up. Perfecto. Lightning.
Beam it.
Okay, we got this.
Oh yeah, I'm still getting points for it.
It's over.
Many thanks, Lord Rindo.
Nice work. Too many keys for you?
Huh?
Yes, got it. We're on a roll. Let's end this.
Health is doing really badly. I do not pay enough attention to this.
I fear for our survival.
So do I.
You worthless trash. Exquisite timing. Perfectly balanced.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C plus. Go. You're done for. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss.
Stay back, stay back.
Too many keys for you? Woo! Exquisite timing.
Ooh, the bubbles sure bounce. One more to go. Come on.
Lend us your strength, your radiance. Strike!
Get him caught in the beam. There's a bonus bird. I saw that.
Ain't no stopping us now. We got this. Time to take out the trash. It was close.
Whew. Did it. I think I'll lay off 4 chains like that for a while.
Not quite the solution I was looking for.
But hey, that's another mastered pin. Right then, so... That's nothing new. Or is it? Righteous Rabbit, we'll give that a shot.
Let's have a look.
More points.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
It's the point of the game, girl.
We got this in the bag.
I don't have wind, so I can't hurt the sharks so well.
Woo! Oh yeah! We're really in sync. Perfectly balanced.
We mustn't falter.
Ah, this isn't working so well.
Oh yeah! Disappear! Falcon! How derivative! It's over!
Blast the shark! Level up!
I think we've got this.
Slice the birds.
Ain't no stopping us now! Could have been worse. Yes, got it!
Most spectacular.
Not bad, I'd say.
Yeah, for an Uber pin, that's really not that big a deal. Unless Uber pins are something else completely.
It's an honor to be recognized.
That's another mastery. Ah, here we are.
Gotta focus.
There was one up here.
Let's have a look.
Aha, there.
Gotta focus.
Wait, that was a 4-chain? I thought it was a 3-chain.
For it. Let's do this! It's over. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice.
Boop, 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 boop.
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll.
I've returned to the fray.
Not half bad.
Indeed.
Yep, yeah.
Peace. Exquisite timing. We got
What is with this early poison shit?
hey, not bad. Just doing my job. I can keep going.
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll. Crunch! Whoa, that worked. Keep it constant. Bye-bye. Nailed it. We're on a roll.
That's under half health. It's not good.
Son of a binomial. You got the wrong vector.
Gotta take out the birds, I think. But I'll hurt the bear just in case.
Nailed it. Let's keep
Ouch.
it going. Get up or get remainder. Brilliant.
Indeed you are.
Ugh, good crack.
This doesn't look great. You'll regret this. Funky Fred and Marina Man! Golden! Crunch! Brilliant!
Indeed you are.
Bye-bye! How's that? Let's keep it going! Hey,
Almost dead again.
just doing my job.
I thought it was flipping because I was hurting it, not because I was attacking. Last one.
Is it too late to back out? It's over. On my mark. Easy as pie. What do you think?
Come on, come on, come on.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude. Rest in peace. Thanks, Nagi.
No need to thank me.
Disappear. Unacceptable.
And made it again.
That's not so bad, right?
Sure. Brooding Bunny. Spain Hill is mine. I hardly wish to get ahead of myself, but I feel we've made considerable territorial gains.
Hey.
Yo, players! Open your ear holes nice and wide, because it's time for another update. Alright, clear out your lug holes and listen up. Another one? The Wicked Twisters continue to sweep everyone that stands in their way. Only 2 areas left until the city's theirs. You other teams better take a long, hard look in the mirror. This is getting embarrassing. We're so close. Sure are. Right, kind of out of pins for the most part from to use, so yeah, I'll stick with this for now. It's just kind of the most powerful in general.
Let's have a look. Gotta focus.
I need to fight some more. My points are way too low for the, this to end.
We've got this in the bag. It's over! Exquisite timing! We got this! It's not half bad. You're done for! Get great job! Perfect timing!
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Perfect! Absolute trash.
Laser the frog.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude. All right, we won.
It's an honor to be recognized.
More levels.
Let's have a look. Sorry, but you're no match for me. We got this in the bag.
Gotta fight, gotta fight, gotta fight, gotta get more levels.
It's over. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice. Oh yeah. You got the wrong vector.
Many thanks, my lord.
Hey, try not to lose focus.
Triumphant.
Yeah. Star ranking.
Twisters are on top.
I think I'll take Tipsy Toes next.
Hi there.
I need another one of you.
Come again soon.
Hello.
Hi. Need to sell more. Shoo, 56. Does this evolve? No, it does not.
Thanks a lot for coming.
And what do you got?
Hello.
Ah, yes, I just buy. I can't believe that's all he had.
Thanks a bundle. Gotta focus. All right. Who wants a piece of?
What am I up to? Chain 8 that I'm able to max out?
Just be careful.
Get off! Come on. Don't just jump from one to the next.
Ain't no stopping us now. Nice.
Fight on.
Send it flying.
No stopping us now. We got this.
Splendidly done.
Let's keep it going. It's over.
Was my humble contribution.
Just word, Jason. Exquisite timing. We got this.
Gotta be kidding me. Already so little health? This is nuts.
I don't know about this.
Sending out the blasts. Ah, level up. That cures everything.
Not bad, I'd say. You're done for. Is she okay?
I don't think she is okay.
Was my humble contribution.
How derivative. You've got the wrong such simple equations.
Boomerangs, I think, is what he's throwing.
More trash for the heat. You're done for.
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll. It's over.
Alright, that's the dogs dealt with.
Did I do that? You sure did. How's that? Let's keep it going. It's over.
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll. Disappear.
Splendidly done.
No reason not to.
How is the new chapter of Alestro awaits?
I feel like we deserve better.
And that's another mastered pin. Oh well. There you go, Cherry Bomb. Standing beside Trash because he is trash.
Sorry, but you're no match for me. We sure we can handle this? Great job.
No foes can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me.
Let's go for the. I need to go for the triple guy. Where's the triple?
Onto the heat.
There he is.
It's over. I'm getting pumped. Great job. Too many keys for you.
Come on, slash him.
Perfect timing. That was perfect. Onto the heat.
Come on.
Adequate performance.
Like a C plus. Could have gone worse.
Master swing.
Swing indeed. Alright, that's the points. That's the triple points done with.
How's that? Let's keep it going.
Just doing my job.
That was perfect. Onto the heat.
Gotta admit, that was a very big at work sign or whatever it was.
We got
Wet floor? Something like that.
yes, got it. Could have been worse. We're done for. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice. How's that? Let's keep it going.
Splendidly done.
We got
Come on.
How they fight! Splendidly done.
thanks, Nagi. Too many keys for you.
Nope, too high. And also too far away.
Ain't no stopping us now. Nice. How's that? Perfectly balanced.
I thought he had the car out. How much longer do I have to... How long do I have to charge it for it to inflict the max damage?
That's not so bad, right?
Okay. Last one, then the boss.
Trash.
And for whatever reason, I'm losing focus. I really shouldn't be.
Let us tread carefully.
Too many keys. Nailed it.
Looks like it might just be random.
Exquisite timing. We got this.
Just doing my job.
Nice. Not half bad.
Looks like a different kind of bear than the usual ones.
Onto the heat.
Birds are about the same though. fact, Die Bird.
Whoa, that worked!
Give you a Buick
Constant.
or Prius.
Are you ready for this?
Inadequate performance.
That's like a C plus. Not bad.
I thought I was charging someone else's attack. Whew.
It is an honor to be recognized.
Just a few Deep River Societies left here, huh? Looks like it. Let's do this, team. The Glitter Beam. Let's do the Garbage Gatling instead. I need to grab something real quick just to keep me going. I don't know why I'm like this. Hold on. As I go for a drink, my cat follows. One of our cats follows me in, and now he's up on the table. Saffy, no. Boy, you're in front of the screen. Come on. Get your butt down. Or crawl behind the screens. That's fine with me. It's called a microphone, boy. Get away from it. Ah! What'd you do? Okay, we just resized the... Good boy. Off he goes. Hopefully to go settle on the couch. Let's eat up a bit first.
Come on in.
Whoa. Uh-huh. Some more style stuff.
Man, I am starving.
Positively
taste that
ambitious.
bad.
Oh, that really hits the spot.
Rocking and loving it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, meat boss. Hey, it's the same dumb guy who kept who kept asking for our help.
Think we bit off more than we can chew here.
All right. Hey, who invited the scorpion?
Just doing my job.
Like a boss. Ain't no stopping us now. Nice.
Ah, this guy's a bonus too.
Any cheese for ya?
Who keeps heavy breathing?
Masterfully done.
Spike!
It's over. Ain't no stopping us now. We got this.
Launching crash.
Not bad, I'd say. It's over. Not half bad. Great job.
What's this?
You'll regret this.
Incoming garbage from everywhere. Crunch. Add it to the heap. That was awful. That was actually awful.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Splendidly done.
We got this.
Indeed.
There's still one of them here?
Thanks, Nagi.
No need to thank me.
Too many cheese for ya? You're done for.
Get back here.
Great job.
Laser him. Laser him. Drop a car. Oh, come on.
Let's keep it up.
Understood.
Perfect timing. That was perfect.
I think I heard some cartoon noises while using that, while throwing all that junk out. In the building. Wow, that was awful. Oh wait, there it is.
You're done for. Ain't no stopping us now.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
We really killed it out there.
Let us take this shortcoming in stride.
Some yen and some pin levels. Tipsy Toes Hall, mine now.
Hey,
It's that time again! Scramble Slam Newsflash! The Wicked Twisters claimed another bit of turf, leaving the Deep Rivers Society clinging to their last area. Look alive, boys! Your Z-list fashion sense ain't gonna help in a fight to the death. We're really gonna win this, aren't we? Now what? Hey, hey, player peeps, what time is it? Update time! The Wicked Twisters are really stealing the show today, but there's only one bit of turf left up for grabs. The question is, how long until the Twisters make that final area theirs? Good question. I find myself feeling rather jittery all of a sudden. Man, I am nowhere near close to the points I want for that. Grrr. Apparently got some new things at Tokyo hands, though.
Hello.
Or they don't. Anyway, I got anything to sell? I was supposed to click up. Alright, just taking a look at them.
Thanks a lot for coming.
Thanks for not having anything new. So, last area is Tower Records.
Let's have a look.
I'll get to it through Spain Hill. I claim this land for Spain! Rock to the music with me. Oh dear, it appears our society's stake on the city is slipping. Time to show them what we're made of, comrades. The river's burst its banks, but we will not be swept away. I'm amazed at how many, like, puns, like, or sayings they can keep going out of all that.
Hey there, dude.
Yo, dude. Gara gara. A poncho.
Fight the power.
Oh. Oh, felt that coming for a while. Okay, let's see. Looks like it's all a no. Whoops, hold on. The Bohemian Sandals. I have 2 of them? Damn it. Oh wait, no, those are right. Those are the recommended, and then this is all of them. Boy, if these actually showed up on the characters, they would look freaking weird. Ah, she's too short. It's so hard to shop for her. What with her style being so low. Wait, hold on. Any more music for me?
Hello.
Yep, more music.
Find something?
Thank you.
Come again. seems inevitable.
How did they get all these people to look the same?
Let's accelerate this.
Just one guy? Oh, there's the noise.
Was that cool or what? Not bad, I'd say. Nailed it!
Masterfully done. Just doing my job.
Nice!
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Let's keep it up. Perfecto! You're done for! Too many keys for you? Is she okay?
No, she's not.
Was my humble contribution.
Perfecto! Alright, we won!
Easy to kill jellyfish.
Ha! Naturally.
Alright, gonna swap that out then. Rare metal. Nope, that's on threads. I need pins. No, damn it! Pressing all the wrong buttons. What else you got? Show. Ah, Marvelous Crash. It's an evolution pin. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it becomes Crater's Kiss. But a mastered pin is still better than nothing. Says it grows fast anyway.
I guess I could go a round or two. I think we've got this.
And a shark! Who saw that coming?
Too many keys for you?
Splendidly done.
Since we're adjacent.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You eat this, don't you, Sharky?
Kinda such simple equation.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss. You're done, stupid fractal.
Stupid fractal indeed. Jackass running away. Dropping rock!
All you got.
Indeed.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I wonder if there's a kitchen sink in there.
Keep your eyes on me.
Yeah, that is an awful move.
Ain't no stopping us now. We got this.
No foes can foe me.
Or me. Don't forget about me. Time to take out the trash. Yes, got it.
Most spectacular.
Oh yeah, there's absolutely cartoony noises when he's throwing the trash. I can hear it.
Another one bites the dust.
6,000? That's only a tenth of what I need just for the lowest ranking. Sugar beam. Can we do some more eats?
Hey there.
There we go. Not much style in them.
I am starving.
Let's eat. Doesn't taste that bad.
That really hits the spot. Enough.
Man, Sho's kind of overpowered. Look at him. Hirofumi Itoguchi.
Keep eating healthy.
Last one.
I'm all set. It's go time.
I foresee no difficulties.
Ah, bonus guy.
Perfect timing. That was perfect.
Ah, man. Those bears are really sweeping the area.
Why do I even bother?
Hey, I saw you get healed or something. I saw that 15 in green.
Exquisite timing. We got this.
Alright, I think the bears are gone. Nope, there was one.
Time to take out the drone. That worked. Keep it constant. Was that cool or what? Not bad, I'd say. Stupid fractal. Nailed it. Since we're adjacent.
Ah, still another guy.
Exquisite timing.
Masterfully done.
You're done for. Time to take such simple equations.
Rocket going out. Yeah, he's got some sort of heal ability. Man, these are nowhere near as good as the fusion pins from the first game.
Nailed it. Perfecto. Woo! Such simple equations. Sure. Oh yeah, we win.
I hope that junk Gatling's done soon.
It is an honor to be recognized.
If not, I'll make sure it is. It's an emergency. The area's been flooded. Quick, don your life jackets. The currents of fate will not take us so easily. Oh my god, please, calm down with that stuff.
Well, you asked for it. Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Whoa, T-Rex. This I did not see happening. This is so cool.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh no! Get him out! Oh geez, this hurts a lot. I might just have to cheese it with the long-range pins.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular.
So I do not want to get close to that thing again.
For thy humble contribution.
Perfecto.
Wait. I've completely lost. Oh, there he is. Whoa, he was inside it the whole time? I've got to look at this one when I kill it.
Too many cheese. So's at a slow. So's at a slow. Brilliant.
Indeed you are.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Oh, he ate him. No, he didn't. I thought he ate one of them again. This guy better give me a ton of experience. He might also have stats boosted at the moment. Back away, Nagi.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular.
Come on, Nagi, finish it. Finish the dinosaur. Oh, wow, that was a lot of experience. And just in time for the next fight.
Just be careful. Stupid fractal.
No foes can fell me.
Or me. Don't forget about me.
Where's my humble contribution?
That was perfect.
Yeah.
You're done, fool. It's over.
Get the frog.
Too many cheese for you?
Not strong enough, really?
Are we awesome or what?
There it goes.
Well, at least we
Jungle King. Nope, not evolving that. It's not only more powerful, but it's completely new. No evolution, though. Alright, and it's for you. Drench the target and surrounding enemies with torrents of rain. Chance of knocking the enemy down. What for her to use? Let's see, there's the kick. The ice spike. Just in general fire. No, that's pretty much the best thing. Whoa, hold up there. Hold on there, show. Actually, you know what? Yeah, show's got the right idea. I guess it's not Shuya.
ready? Galaxy Brain, activate! I think we've got this. Ain't no stopping us now. We got this.
Come on. Let go. Stupid wolf.
Was that cool or what? Not bad, I'd say. That all you got? Perfecto. Perfect timing. That was perfect. Let's keep it
Muda, Muda. Muda, 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 Muda.
such simple equations. Nice. That all you got? Perfecto.
All right.
Not underestimate me. Take this. Nailed it. Since we're adjacent. Did I do that? You sure did. How's that?
Perfectly balanced. So far,
Haha!
so good.
Punch, 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 punch!
Such simple equations.
Sure.
Rain down on their heads. Rain down pain.
Such simple equations.
Nice.
Oh, come on, hold it.
We're really in sync.
Perfectly balanced.
Punch, 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 punch. Punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him. This is not really the best combo of pins I could have chosen. One down. Punch and punch and punch.
Could have gone worse.
We got this. Nice integration.
How derivative.
Fists flying.
Not half bad.
Great job.
Gotta be down on the ground for him.
Ain't no stopping us now. We got
Killed by rain. Don't you feel pathetic?
time to follow my lead. Gotcha. How's that?
Perfectly balanced.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Almost there.
How's that?
Let's see what this does.
Balanced.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Ain't no stopping us now. We got this. What do you think?
Not bad.
Rapid fire punches. Come on. Machine gun punch.
You sure did. Great job. Nailed it. Not bad, I'd say.
Yeah, boss appeared. We claimed it all. Only 7,000 points. Pathetic.
From our failures.
No idea how, but we did it.
Hey.
Yo, yo, yo! Another newsflash, players! The Wicked Twisters just claimed another piece of turf, which means bye-bye, Deep River Society. Time to make like a tree and leave. Time to make like a tree and get the hell out of here. That's it. The last piece of turf is ours. Whoa, doesn't that mean we're in first place?
Hey.
What's up, players? It's your boy with another news flash. In a shocking upset that no one could have predicted, the Wicked Twisters have claimed every last bit of the booyah. Not half bad for a team of newbies. All in a week's worth.
Now then.
But we're not done just yet. Oh no, it's time for the grand finale. The grand what now? Haul ass to Utagawa ASAP. I promise you won't be disappointed. Ha ha. He never mentioned a finale. Nope, but it sounds like this is the part that matters.
It can't be.
I tremble to imagine what lies in wait for us. Got your back. And again, I've not seen anybody I can imprint on, so why did I get those words? Spain Hill. Tipsy Toes. And Utagawa is down this way, but yes. Utagawa Backstreets. Dang, this whole place is covered in graffiti.
Let's look it up.
Says here it was done by someone named Cat. Hey, we're tying it back to the first game. Indeed, an artist who enjoyed citywide fame several years ago. Never heard of them. This article makes it sound like they're on hiatus.
Indeed.
Which would explain why I've heard little of their activities as of late. Well, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Well, it looks like someone else is trying to make their mark... trying to make their mark in Cat's stead, literally. Damn. Let's take a look at the shops. Utagawa Parfait, eh?
Welcome.
Oh, that would go over. Never mind.
Please come again soon.
Hey, there's Cat, yeah. Psycho Records, huh?
Hey there.
Whoa, this guy's a character and a half. Just look at him. Naoto Kuwata.
Thanks. Come back soon.
That reminds me. What was that dinosaur? Distortious Rex. Deadly dino-like noise. Tends to go on a lengthy rampage if it lands a hit on its prey. Its movements make it fairly obvious where it's about to lose its cool when it's about to lose its cool, so you should have plenty of time to prepare. Weakness to ice, some sort of gravity, and magnet. Not entirely sure what that means. I thought meeting those people would open up my networks a bit. Looks like no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I can have a connection to her, but I'm not connected to Sakura Koga yet. Oh, wait, here we are. Dilation. Oh. Yep. Just going to Utagawa. What's in here?
How's it going?
Hi there. Watch your step. Cool. For rare metal, Tektite, and Axion. Sure. And just up ahead, eh? Yeah, I already got tons of that. No, thank you. Let's see. A sporty mini skirt, you say?
See you later then. What to do?
You fill in anything? I think that's a no. Yep, there's Cat in the left and right hands.
Really?
Wow, it's a regular party over here. Anyone else feel those death stares?
Indeed.
A more uncomfortable atmosphere I have never encountered. I guess it's just a fight against them.
Let's have a look. Gotta focus.
I thought there'd be pig noise here. Always gotta look out for pigs. Been a while since I saw so many friendly faces. And here comes another.
Hey,
Hey, hey! It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The coup de top! The Wicked Twisters are currently sitting pretty atop the ranking, but they won't be seated for long. They've got to prove they're worthy of the top spot.
Beg pardon?
Have we not done just that?
totally.
You're right, boss. We totally did. 'Twas a rhetorical question. Hey, be nice.
Now then.
Time for y'all to train your sights on the Twisters. What? Take one of them out and you'll earn 3 areas worth of points. Wait a minute. Yep, that means if you play things right, you could steal the top spot, no problem. No way. What do you say to that, my little Twisterinos? Are you just gonna take that lying down? Or are you gonna earn even more points by showing these punks what's what? Oh, is this how I finally get those super massive points? If you kids are seriously set on clinging to first place, then it's time to bring out the claws and tear into the competition. Our torment never ends. Well, we're doomed. Factoring out already?
Lord Tomonami.
You know how many digits you've got to subtract to stay on top, don't you? No, sir. All of them. Oh. Oh, 3D Lord Tomonami. His face shines like thy face shines like his radiance, yet thy heart is black and cold. All right, players, it's time. On your marks, get set, slam!
Sorry, but you're no match for me.
Real good rockin'. Looks like we got some River Society folks up first.
We sure we can handle this?
What up? 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 What up?
What do you think? Not bad. Yes, got it. Nice one, Rintu. Time to up the voltage. Exquisite timing. Perfectly balanced. Nailed it. We're on a roll.
Time to burn ya. That did not do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to. How do I make those stronger?
How's that? Perfectly balanced. Exquisite timing. We got this. Nailed it. Just we're adjacent.
Come on. I gotta be dropping the beat on you as often as I can.
Yes, got it. We're on a roll.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's crunch time. Right.
Come on.
Got it. Nice one, Rintu. Take this.
simple equations. Sure.
Nice integration.
Oh, derivative.
Come on, keep punching.
Time to not half bad. Great job.
Almost there. Just somehow, just 1 point away.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude.
Wonder what the water pin is like. If it does anything different or better.
Such simple equations. Sure.
All right, water pin, go. That was kind of awful.
It's crunch time. Right.
Hey, no stop us now.
Could have been worse.
You got fat raindrops that were coming down on your head, and I guess that hurts.
Such simple equations. Sure.
Okay, that's the River Society down, I guess. Are these the Varia Beauties?
Perhaps we ought not engage.
Too late for that.
Not half bad. Great job. Up the voltage.
Funky Fred beat him, man.
Golden.
Punch, 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 punch.
It's crunch time. Right.
Perfect timing.
Punching a lot.
Could have been worse.
Yes, got it.
All right, bring it down and please hit 2 of them. Yeah, there we go. That did it.
Was that okay?
Could be worse.
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say. Brilliant. This can't be.
These guys are actually doing damage to me instead of the last group, though.
Hey, no stop us now.
Could have been worse.
I had nobody ready for that one. Punching him, punching him, punching him, punch.
Could have gone worse.
We got this.
Could have gone worse.
You think so?
More punching. Come on. Ah, fine.
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going.
Not half bad. Great job. Brilliant.
It's interesting that the healing can also trigger these, trigger the groove, drop the beat bits. I like that. And now for the last group.
Don't get careless. Time to up the voltage. Let's go, girls.
Perfect time.
No, I think this is the Varia Beauties.
Nailed it. We're on a roll.
And dropping it.
Was that okay?
Could be worse.
Who's Henny? Who are you? Why are you telling Henny to work? Who is he?
Fine, I'll integrate. That'd be great. Not half bad. So far, so good.
Let's keep it going. What do you think?
Not bad. Let's go, girls.
Come on, one down.
Such simple equations.
Most spectacular.
What do you think?
Not bad.
Keep your eyes
Screw
on
it.
me.
Water going up.
Let's go, girls.
Hands up.
Time to up the voltage. Let's go.
Perfect timing.
Most spectacular.
I feel like my brain's finally getting into it, though. Punch. Punch it, a punch it, a punch it, a punch. Punch, 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 punch. So many punch.
It's squished. I thought I was a goner there.
First team did next to no damage, suddenly going up to high damage for the rest of them.
You're all getting compounded.
Lovely levels. There we go. That's all of them. Permit me to catch my breath. Come on, no more games. We've got to have the top spot for real now.
Now then.
And with that, today's Scramble Slam has come to a close. Let's hear a round of applause for our big winners, the Wicked Twisters. Okay, someone give me a drink. Man, that slam was just as wicked as you kids. Bet we won't see another one as exciting as that for a good while. We'll send out the updated rankings later on. Try not to let the anticipation kill you in the meantime. Until the next slam, peace! Ah, man. I knew it. Boy, that's a lot of grinding to do.
Here we go. The results are in. The Wicked Twisters took home the gold in today's turf war.
but failed to edge the Ruin Bringers out of first place.
Their advantage seems nigh insurmountable.
Well, we still got one more
They
day.
have that many points. I mean, they literally didn't do anything today.
But wait a second. Look, we're in second place. Really came a long way considering we started off in last yesterday morning.
One can only imagine what sort of game awaits us tomorrow. Depending on the mission, we might be able to effect a turnabout.
Objection!
We've got a shot.
Hell yeah, we do. I mean, come on. We made it this far, didn't we?
And winning would secure our release from the game.
Hey, good point, boss. Gotta keep our eyes on the prize.
I don't believe I was speaking to you.
You never are.
Do we really stand a chance here?
But you said something right after I said
Are we going to do this again?
Coincidence.
Maybe I should check in on Swallow.
And you were looking right at me.
Do my ears deceive me?
They've got to be doing this.
I heard a voice, yet no one is there.
Oh, come on. Now I don't even exist?
Not to her, you don't.
That would mean they died at almost the exact same time me and Fred did.
Not in the same world that I do.
Sure feels like the same world to me.
No, she's in her own little world.
Coincidence is practically impossible, right?
I can explain, but a lengthy diatribe awaits.
Try to keep it to a single speech bubble.
Hey, off the fourth wall, Fret.
Once we go back to the RG, everything will return to normal. Yeah, we have to make it back.
Oh, you ready to do this thing, buddy?
Never fear a fight. Fight your fear instead.
That one of another's?
Yeah.
Motoy.
Huh. Kinda got a nice ring to it.
Bada bing.
Maybe it's from Swallow. Huh? Motoy? Does he know something?
Susukichi, yeah. Only sees things in black and white and struggles when people challenge to withdraw.
You won't hear this from me, but if you get him to question that outlook, he goes completely loco in the cabeza. And you know how he loves reversey, right? Ask him about breaking the diagonal. Apparently, it's a strategy he's never managed to parse. Hope that info comes in handy.
Ha!
Anyway, have a marvelous mañana. All around us, everywhere. Not just sky, but also air.
And he's thinner.
So, what did Motoy have to say?
Something about Susukichi. Kinda like his weakness, I guess.
Seriously? He just told you like that?
Guess that's his way of lending us a hand, you know, against the Ruin Bringers.
While also absolving himself of any direct participation.
Oh yeah, that's clever.
We should go for it.
You bet! Let's win this thing, Rin, dude! I mean, 1 week of this game has been more than enough for me.
Barely.
Yeah, I feel you.
What about your friends?
There's got to be something up.
Have you heard anything from them?
Yeah, here and there.
Well, did you find out whose team they're on?
Haven't had a chance. If they're really with another team, that means we're rivals.
Well, yeah. So don't spill too much about what we're up to, okay?
Wait, what?
Don't want them knowing our secrets.
I mean, yeah, but they could still be in the RG, and us being able to text is just a bug.
So you
A
can't
bug
tell
in the
people
game.
from back home except me and them, but you still think they're not here?
I mean, maybe?
Who knows at this point?
But what am I supposed to say? Hey, did you die too? They'll think I'm a freak.
Still can't get through, but I know you're there. Once I figure out a way past this wall, I'm coming to save you.
Yo, bro!
Well, how's it looking, Fortune, bro? Trouble in social life. You struggle to find who you seek, but there is beauty in the search. I don't give a flippin' disc about beauty. Just tell me where I can find him. There's only a few suspects left on the board, and we still don't even know if we're talking black or white here. Change in perception. Let your curiosity explore the unseen possibilities of the as of yet unseen. So you're saying they're still hiding, huh? But where? Sorry, I can't offer any more readings right now. Whoa! Is he actually magic, being able to do that with his phone? I feel something coming on. And that sneeze died. Okay. It looks like I've got another client to attend to. Into the ring. Or crossing. Yeah, that's probably it. Right, day 7. What's the big bad to do here?
This is it. The final day.
Sup, my Rin dude? You ready to win this thing and call it a day?
I don't know.
Ugh, dude.
Do you really think we stand a chance?
Ah, come on, buddy.
We don't have a clue how tough the Ruin Bringers really are.
Well, we're gonna find out anyway, so why worry about it? Besides, I don't want to do another week of this, do you?
No, not really.
See? Plus, we've got Kana in our corner. We can't let her down, Rin dude. Period.
The challenge ahead is dauntless, yet I shan't fear. For Lord Dominami stands tall at my side. All will be well, all will be well, all will be well.
She's having a panic attack.
Boss, hate to break it to you, but the more you say it, the less convincing it sounds.
Mission should be here any minute.
I give it 2 seconds.
Mr. Minami! It's here! Welcome to the final day. The higher they climb, the harder they fall, the greater your spoil shall be.
Let's see. So basically, beat a team ranked higher than you to earn a bunch of points. You know what that means. We're going after the Ruin Bringers.
But go after them where? Are they just gonna be waiting around for us? Huh? No way.
Ready to strat the game or what? I'll even let you make the first move, lol. Wow, I absolutely hate the way he types, but then again, yeah.
Wow. At least he caught that last one.
Do you think we should tell old Susie K about autocorrect?
Well, that's a pretty obvious location.
A selfie?
Oops.
I get the feeling typing's not his strong suit.
He's probably got massive fingers.
So, where's the big guy hiding?
Oh, and I see Rindo caught on to what I was thinking.
That elephantine ellipsoid must be trying to bore me to death with such a simple problem. I'll leave the calculations to use zeptograms. Find where your vectors achieve absolute convergence.
I mean, it's pretty obvious where he is.
Oh, right, gotcha.
If the sum of the absolute values of... Actually, I'm good.
Anyway, no time to waste. Right, Twisters? Who's texting you now?
Huh? No one.
Swallow?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Did you find out which team they're on?
Not yet.
Huh. Well, let me know when you find out then.
Sure.
I got the distortion rate function figured out. Now I just need to procure a sample and plug it in. Ha.
What's he on the prowl for? Okay, let's start looking. Let's. Hey, Swallow, we're gonna fight the big boss today. Hoping this could be the end of the game if we win.
Let me think this through.
Scramble Crossing and Center Street. Yo, what's up, my dude?
Hey,
You want past, huh? Then prove you're worthy. Win a 2 reduction chain battle in this area.
Let's have a look.
Gotta focus.
What is with these scorpions being everywhere?
well, you asked for it.
Victory is all but assured.
Problem, that all you got? Perfection!
It's not over yet.
Let me go!
Damn it, I can't get him off! Nobody's charged!
What do you think?
Not bad.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Ah, it doesn't like water.
Our party is equipped to win.
I am ready.
Battle get rages.
Shark. Must be careful with the shark.
How's that?
Perfectly balanced.
The shark is just gonna have to wait.
It's not over yet.
Nice one, now, girl.
Oh, he said it. He said the wrong thing. Which is just about anything coming from Fret.
It's crunch time!
It's not weak to water, is it?
Easy as pie.
Feel the shock, shark.
well within the margin of error.
That's mastered, so now I can get him something more effective. Right then. See, Sugar Beam. It's weak, but I'll get done with it quickly. Take tight. But what about you?
Sup?
Garbed in Gara Gara gear. Full fit of Gara Gara goodness. Do I have Gara Gara? Over at Modi. Monocro. There we go.
Yeah, okay. Yo!
More guts than sense, huh? Well, what are we supposed to do? Just lay back and let them win? Anyway, back to what she can actually wear and use. Might be time for a little food.
Hey there.
Doesn't feel much, but again, they don't really give a lot of stats either.
Doesn't taste that bad.
Oh man, I can't get enough!
Keep eating healthy.
Keep thinking about this social network I got here. Come on. Press the A button to jump over certain walls and fences. Really? Something that minor? Ah, there he is. Special items to the restaurant's menu. Good stuff. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he's not on Spain Hill, so...
Let's have a look.
Gotta focus.
Anything like pig noise? Nah, no piggies. Wait, there's a pig!
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
Let us tread carefully.
Looks like lightning only. Come on, charge quickly. Blast it, blast it. Did it!
I calculated.
I feel like we did.
You're supposed to give me something better than that, pig. Yo, what do you want? If you want to pass me, then you'll have to take on a little challenge I cooked up. Got a couple noise that are chomping at the bit to fight some players. Think you're strong enough to take them on?
Yeah.
Eliminate the noise. Silence the noise. Quiet the noise. Muffle the noise.
Okay, we got this.
Whoa, new birds!
That all you got?
That was perfect.
Well, that one's weak to electricity, at the very least.
Yes, got it. We're on a roll.
Punch it up, punch it up, punch it up, punch it up!
Perfect timing.
That was perfect.
Could have gone worse. Let's keep it going.
Battle rages.
Punch, punch.
Got him.
Masterfully done.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job. Could have gone worse. You'd think so? Great job. How's that?
Punch, 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 punch. There's gotta be at some point where I get like over 200% or at least over 100% groove, so I can unleash stronger and stronger super pins or whatever these are.
I feel like we deserve better.
The Nighty Night Beam. No. Heh, you may have won this fight, but the Ruinbringers won't go down so easy. The doubts cast upon us today are too numerous to count. You Reapers sure seem convinced the Ruinbringers are the real deal. That their confidence has admittedly shaken my own. Same. We're gonna need to pull out all the stops to even stand a chance. Axion. Now then, pin replacement. Glitter Beam. No evolution.
Hello.
Need to work on that style.
Man, I am starving.
Let's eat.
Doesn't taste
This
that
tastes
bad.
pretty good. Oh man, I can't get enough.
Thanks and come again.
Let's have a look.
Nah, nothing. Okay. What's up, dude? You want? Then answer my question. Trust me, anyone with even a passing knowledge of Shibuya will find this a cakewalk. Alrighty, here we go. What comes to mind when you hear the following words? A huge building, north of the Scramble, yellow wall. I think that's Tower Records.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Anyway. Hey, what's up, man? Gotta unlock a lot of things. 5 reductions, count them.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Gotta focus.
Whoa, okay. All 5 are here. Ah, yes, that's it. 5 is my max anyway.
Firing integers.
Starting to get hungry.
I foresee no difficulties.
Yes, got it. Nice one.
Punch, 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 punch.
Great job. Yes, got it. Nice
Smack, 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 smack.
Splendidly done.
Thanks, Nagi. Feeling better already.
How derivative.
Back in it.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let the Thunder Cage activate.
Will he do next?
Could have gone worse.
Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it up.
Smack it, a smack it, a smack.
It's not over yet.
Here's a chapter. Nailed it. Perfecto.
Such simple equations.
Nice.
Punch, 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 punch.
Absolute trash.
Zap the frogs. Oh, hey, let go of him.
That all you got?
Perfecto. Hit top.
That'll get reaches.
Nailed it.
Nope, finish the frog.
How's that? Let's keep it going. Time to up the voltage. Here's a shot.
I miss when these super pins also healed me as well.
Keep it together.
But I should be getting a level out of this, so... Meteor comes down! And it completely missed.
Miscalculated. Problem solved.
Stupid bird.
Ain't no stopping us now. Nice.
Could have gone worse.
Let's keep it going.
Bird first, then the shark.
Let's keep it up. How derivative.
Here's a shot.
Could have gone worse.
Let's keep it going.
Shark is dead. And it's a level.
Hardly even a practice test.
Birds first.
Hit top.
Let go.
Exquisite timing. We got this.
Such simple equations.
We're on a roll. Yeah.
That'll get reaches.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Hurrah!
Gotta punch this stupid shark.
Exquisite timing. We got this. Oh yeah, we win.
Was that it, or do I still have one more? That was it.
Not quite the solution I was looking for.
Diamonds in the sky. Gato Nero. What was that? What is Gato Nero? I'll have him working on that. Ah, dropping things. Yo, dude.
Yeah, okay.
No! The wrong way. Tipsy Toes is the right way. Not with his figure, no, he's not hard to find at all. But we're not going to be here. We got other things to do. Like reduce my level. Come on, let me...
Have a seat.
There we go.
Well, let's eat.
Man, I am starving. Oh man, I
even
can't
worse.
get enough. That really hits the spot.
See ya.
Random stats up. Because I don't get stats from level ups. Anything new in Shepherd House?
Hello.
No.
Come again.
Whoa. Oh, here we go. You think the noise got to him? We can always activate our galaxy brains and find out. Yeah, let's see what's up. How could a clean freak like her and go and get a gross, grimy boyfriend like him? I can't believe this, after everything I've done for her since the pre-debut days. I sure hope this guy actually knows the person isn't just doing this, just getting angry over an idol. Yeesh, he's really heated over this, isn't he? Let's get him to cool off before he does something stupid. Just a moment. Well, that went horribly. I'll deal with it later.
As I suspected.
Whoa. Let's have a look.
My beloved is dating that slimy playboy Kashiki. She calls herself a clean freak, but then ignores the purest love of all. That's iffy on so many levels.
Shall I proceed then?
Recommended level 25. No, we're not doing that. You want to get past me, huh? Well, you'll have to beat my noise pals first. They're ready to rumble whenever you are. So, you all set? Yeah, this will be easier than that 25 nonsense.
But you're no match for me.
Our party is equipped to win.
Zap it! Oh, right, no. That's a dangerous power to use. I gotta be more careful. Zap, 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 zap!
Got it. Nice one, Ren, dude.
Fist the shark!
Great job. Are we awesome or what?
Ha! Gotcha by the fin. Hey, star level. How nice.
A gold star.
Okay.
Not bad, Wicked Twisters. Think you can keep this hot streak going and take down the Runebringers too? That's the plan. Some plan. Just make sure you enjoy this day like it's your last. Because it is. Right, this should be where the other guy that needs help is. Yeesh, the way this guy is screaming.
What to do?
Yep. Scramble crossing. I'm amazed at the grip Rindo has on his phone at all times. It's a very solid grip. Yo, what's up, Reaper? You feeling lucky, punk? Not sure why else you come here to take on my nasty noise. Is this part of the mission or something? Nope, this is on a whole other level. You're in the presence of the Noise Master. Who? Or at least that's what everyone will call me someday. Meaning you're just a regular old Reaper for now. We're kinda in a hurry today. Pretty pleased, no. I can't read. Pretty busy trying to take down the Ruinbringers. Perfect! Why not test your might against my nefarious noise first, then? I'll give you a prize if you win. Oh, well in that case, I'm all in. Alright, I guess we've got time. Sure.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
More trash for the heat.
I think that's a new type of wolf.
Perfect timing.
That was perfect.
Ah, shit. Hold on. Who got grabbed?
Not going anywhere.
Let me go.
Let go, stupid bird.
Say good. Yes, got it. Nice one, Ray.
Ah, man. Come on. Get off of that.
I shall fight on.
Let's keep it up.
I can keep going.
Could have gone worse. We got this. Don't miscalculate.
I'll try not to. And I got this. So slow or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Not going anywhere.
Give him with the bus. Hit him with the bus.
Say good. Exquisite timing.
Masterfully done.
That all you got, Reaper? Oh, looks like it was.
Well, everyone has their off days.
So the stories were true. So where's our prize? Damn it, I was hoping you'd forget about that. Fine, here. I need to go train so I can be big and strong just like Kubo.
Huh?
Doesn't sound like the Kubo I know. More like sleazy and middle-aged. Not exactly role model material. Just a random Reaper now in my contacts list. Anyway, I need to swap this pin out. Darkness. Keep attacking to knock the enemy back. Chance of confusing. Justice Burger! Let's see what we got. Defense, style, HP. Always more style.
Man, I am starving.
Let's eat.
Doesn't taste that bad.
That really
man,
hits
I
the
can't
spot.
get enough.
For justice!
For great justice. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. Here's some points. Pressing the B button after you're sent flying by an attack to immediately regain your footing. I need that. Oh, and her. Special items. And you, more special items as well. I still don't really have all that much.
Whoa.
And where do you think you're going without taking care of my mission? Jeez, why are there so many of you guys out today? That ain't important. Now listen, if you want past me... Gotta kill some frogs? Then you'll have to erase 5 big band frogs around here first. Come on, I ain't got all day. Find frogs! There's a frog. You, frog, here. Ah, nuts. I only got the one frog.
We've got this in the bag.
It's a new frog. Where is he? Where is he? Who's got him? Oh, never mind. I didn't have anything charged. I still don't have much of anything charged.
I never miscalculate.
Got a long recharge time on these pins.
It's an honor to be recognized.
Let's have a look.
Come on, frogs.
Talk about worthless trash.
There were like 3 in that last fight.
Just be careful.
Oh yeah. This is over. This is gonna be more than enough.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude.
The battle gets rages.
Gah. Such long recharge times.
Don't miscalculate.
Was that your car, little froggy?
Let's accelerate this.
I feel like that could have used a little extra play testing.
Here's a shocker.
No, Dixie Frog. No.
Another one bites the dust.
Is Fred ever going to wear his hat, or is it just going to stay on his butt the whole
Be
time?
recognized.
That ought to do it.
Great.
The croakers have croaked. You're free to go on through. Gotta ask though, you seriously gonna take on the Ruin Bringers?
Yes.
'Tis our intent, yes. Ha! Well, don't come crying to me when they wipe the floor with you. Been a while since we've had a twofer. A what? You ain't hear of a twofer? That's when 2 teams get erased on the same day. You're saying we're done for? Well, duh. What? You disagree? Sure do. We're in it to win it. Wowzers. Watch out, people. Hot stuff coming through. I'm joking. I like you kids. Best of luck. Gee, thanks. Man, it's been a while since I talked to some fresh blood. Love the enthusiasm. See ya, kids. My jerkdar is going crazy right now. Yeah, mine too. Enjo Blaze.
What to do?
Ah, it's another tripwire. Can she use it? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, here. Might as well have her do something instead of just healing for a bit. Especially considering how long these things take to reload.
Are you looking for something?
Just this.
Have a nice day.
So what's the Reaper want down here?
Say,
Gonna have to answer my quiz if you want to go any further. Another quiz?
what?
Hey, don't look too excited now. This quiz is for the boys with the booyah in their system. You've got to know your stuff. You kids are gonna love it, trust me.
Really?
You know, we're kinda in a hurry. Can we just skip the quiz? Hey, I'm in a hurry too, bro. You can blast right through if you kids know the answers. Oh, but you gotta get all 3 questions right in order to pass. Are the terms of this quest non-negotiable? Sorry, girl. No substitutions. So you ready or what?
Okay.
3 areas which can't be reached directly from the crossing. 104, Spain Hill, or Tower Records. Spain Hill, I think.
Oh,
Not located in the Scramble Crossing. Justice Burger, Hachiko Cafe, or Donburi Town. I know it's Donburi.
yeah.
Crosswalks are painted in the Scramble Crossing. Pretty sure there are 5.
Okay.
Yeah! It's my pleasure. I honestly thought I was going to have nothing to do today. But then I hear there's 2 whole teams on the prowl. Things haven't been this busy for a while. I bet Sheba's loving it. Sheba. Such a shame, though. You guys did so well to only end up in 2nd. Has he decided our defeat is inevitable?
Yeah.
Thanks for the memories. This week was real swell.
It cannot be.
I suppose that answers my question. Don't let it get to you. This isn't over yet. God, the camera does not work with the map.
Gotta focus. Let's have a look.
Looking for pigs. Ooh, Ryuga.
Names.
Oh, hey.
The customer knows best.
I'm excited because it was usable. Now then, let's get rid of some pins. Yep, these 3 Matador pins. Still gotta finish that one. And this one. See, Diamonds in the Sky does not evolve, so I don't need so many. Alright. Now, back to buying. VIP 2. An umbrella.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Oh, greetings.
Oh, she's kind of cute. Whoop. A little too much.
Come back again.
But at least she's now linked. Or she should be. There we go, that's better. Ah, chest. Mm. No, not there. Weird. Whoa, another blockage. It seems I am beset by yet more insolent fools. Surely you haven't come to request passage. Actually we have. Why? Well, you wicked twisters have failed to ascend beyond second place. Ah, perhaps that is precisely why you've come. And, why is that? You have set yourselves a most lofty goal. Very well. So, we good to go then? I shall not halt your progress, but only on one condition. That you are able to erase the noise I unleash upon you. It is only right that I test your strength. Ha! We eat noise for breakfast, right, Rindude? I guess. Am I gonna have access to just about all of Shibuya? Because if so, that's good for me. Get to explore everywhere.
I think we've got this.
Don't miscalculate. I'll try not to.
Your Uber's here.
Oh yeah, we win!
Nice and simple.
Alright, could have been worse.
All done with that.
Nah.
Venture forth. The barrier is no more. Cool. Thanks. Will you still thank me after you've been erased?
Huh?
What was that? Oh, nothing. Be on your merry way, children. Where does this give me access to? Huh. That is a place I haven't been before. Cool. So, what do we got to work with for you? Nothing new, so back to the lightning laser. The express underpass. This is definitely a new area.
Gotta focus.
Oh, look at that. It's Ryoji. Ah, thanks very mochi. Well, what does he want for it? Well, whatever. They won't tell me. That's it. Hey, don't blame me. You just won't tell me what, Just won't tell me what you want for that. Oh, that's a dinosaur. I'm not fighting that again.
Gotta focus.
I am inside your selfie.
Let's have a look. Gotta focus. Let's have a look.
Well, not much there. I don't think he's even included in my contacts, or at least not in the normal spot. Oh, there he is. Buy 3 items. Nah. Keep looking and unlock the other places. The 104 would probably be a good place to start. Yep, got more locks. And let's check in at the store real quick.
Well, howdy.
A lighter? Alright then.
Y'all come back now.
You hear? Hey, it's actually possible for her to use this. Don't know why he would need a lighter, but whatever, it works.
Hello there. Farewell.
And now for the last one. Right, this one.
Welcome.
Ah, I did get new things.
Thanks. Come again
Things
soon.
are a little too expensive for me, but how does that affect my social network? Aha, here we are. Get a lacy bustier. Bustier? This racy, lacy top will have you showing off some skin, or not if you'd rather wear it over a t-shirt for some modesty. The thin material is perfect for summer, but be sure to bring a jacket for chilly nights. Peak press-on nails, you say? Produced by Rena at the 104 branch, these press-ons can transform your nails from drab to fab in seconds. From pink undertones to cow patterns and gorgeous gems, everything about them just screams jolie bécotte. Nothing else. No, come on. Wrong buttons. Yep, 130. I thought it would be too much. $74. Yep, still too high. Yeah, I'm not putting you in the women's clothes. Oh, you're one shy of the poncho. Well, you can at least wear this. Yeah, improved a little bit.
Hold it.
I've got a challenge for you guys. Top off your top off your outfit with some topo top.
Yeah.
Topo. Only needs to be one of you, and just one piece will suffice. Man, you look so adorable. Doesn't matter who's wearing it. Everyone looks cute in topo. I don't know if I'd say everyone. Wish they had stuff in my size. I'd look fabulous.
As I suspected.
So you used us to vicariously live out some personal fantasy.
Okay.
Anyway, you're good to go, and go in style, if you will. Thanks for brightening up my day. Hey, free 10,000. Let's go buy things.
Hello there. Farewell.
I keep thinking everybody's around 30 style, but they're not. Hope you're ready to take on a mission if you want past me.
Heavens.
Oh joy, another mission. I need you to engage a noise with this symbol and erase it. Well, gotta kill an elephant. Then.
Gotta focus.
That's a frog. More frog. Jellyfish, jellyfish. Scorpion, there's the elephant.
Let's have a look.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
Just be careful.
Be very careful. That's all the distractions out of the way.
We're really in sync.
Perfectly balanced.
Our time has come.
I'm not entirely sure that got it.
Let's keep it up.
How derivative.
That got it.
Legacy Plus.
Here's a shocker.
Your laser beams from your trunk will do nothing, elephant. I get the feeling she missed again.
Come on. Hang in there. Not bad, I'd say.
Whoa, that's a big spear.
Well,
Oh, it's mastered.
at least we survived.
Alright, other than working on that mastery, I think I'm done with this nonsense. Let's see. Yeah, the rapid punching ones don't seem to be all that great, actually. I'm gonna stick with these basic ones. Alright, Packy's dead.
Really?
Nothing. Just make sure you kids enjoy it while it lasts. And now in Dogonzaka. I doubt I'll have enough, but
Come on in.
yeah, not enough at all.
See you again soon.
Gotta focus.
Let's have a look.
Pig!
Gotta
Come to me, Piggy.
Sorry, but you're no match for me.
No sweat for Fred.
It looks like it's asleep. Oh, never mind.
Keep it up. Perfecto. Time to up your voltage. Nice integration. How terrific.
It keeps splitting!
All right. We won.
And it splits no more.
The wicked twisters are on top.
Hey, Tektide! Finally something that's not just yen. Ground curry.
Welcome.
Alright.
Namaste.
Sorry, Adiv. Like a bolt from the blue, it's time for the Reaper Review! Oh man, I missed this guy. And away we go. Today's review has a theme. I'll be asking questions about the city you call home. Question 1. Which of the following sources is not found in 104? Tapo Tapo, Jolibico, I believe it's Natural Puppy. What apple angle is the slope of Dogonzaka? Shoot, I don't know that. 20 degrees? Following noodle dishes is not on the menu at Suzu Slurps. Salty lemon? Well, I don't know about the degrees. I mean, look at that. It's kind of... But anyway, Suzu Slurp. Let's see. Got shoyu, salty lemon. It was the rich one.
See you again soon.
The rich ramen was the odd one out. I'm pretty sure Natural Puppy is correct. I'll go for 10 degrees this time. And I know it's the rich Don Don noodles.
Nah.
Natural Puppy. 3 degrees. And rich Don Don.
Nah.
All right.
Come on.
Dreams of grandeur. Money. Which translates to food.
Welcome.
There we go.
And now we
Well,
feast.
let's eat.
Positively ambrosia.
bad.
Really do need to get their attack up. Their defense is mostly their best stats. And style. Obviously, you never stop getting style up.
Let's have a look.
Gotta Gotta focus.
Oh. Oh. Oh boy, that's another dead sneeze. It was coming up strong. Ooh.
Oh.
A mission, hey. Alright, kill some more noise. I can do that.
Talk about worthless trash.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
That all you got?
Indeed.
Wow, it really grows on him.
Ain't no stopping us now. We got this. Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Such simple equations.
We're on a roll.
You're an odd function.
Yeah. Odd function is about the best way you could describe her.
Hey, not bad. Just are we awesome or what?
I got some normal and some easy pins.
Not too shabby.
Ah, just Rapturous Rabbit and Icky Beam. Are you the crazy team that's trying to take on the Ruin Bringers? Maybe. What's it to you? Damn, you kids are wild. Glad I got to meet you while I had the chance. Everybody's writing us off for dead. Sutaya O East.
Let's have a look.
Oh, right. Stores.
Hello, welcome.
To Coney Coney.
Lizard Bunny. That's new. Hope I can afford it. Ah, I'm still short.
Leaving so soon?
What a shame.
Look, I want to buy it, alright, you two? Freaky.
Gotta focus.
What's in here? Oh, right.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, 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 yo. Grin Reaper.
See you around then.
That voice sounded familiar. Anyway, whoop, hold up.
Let's have a look.
Time to get some pins to sell.
All right. Who wants a piece of fret?
Okay, we got this.
Hacha!
Hands up.
It's so low level and weak at this point in the game, but still.
Great job.
Punch.
Say good. Yes, got it.
Punch the frog! Punch the frog! Weak to fire, eh?
So far, so good.
Punch, 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 punch.
That all you got?
That was perfect. get careless.
Better get the birds first.
What do you think?
Not bad. Follow my lead.
Let's trap it.
How's that? Let's keep it going.
Dip, 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 dip.
Great job.
Just doing my job.
Punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it. So many different ways to do physical attacks, and not exactly in the same ways that the first game did. Back to the birds.
Nice integration. How derivative.
I am holding on to nothing. Yep, I wasted it.
I returned to the fray.
Yes, got it. We're on a roll. Hey, not
Pew, 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 pew. Pew.
Could have gone worse.
Ah, nose is still bothering me.
we got this in the bag.
Let's open up with the Thunder Cage.
Underestimate me.
Level up.
Here's a shocker.
Could have gone worse.
You think so?
Was a decisive victory indeed.
Burning barbed wire. That's gotta hurt.
I feel like we deserve better.
What will it become? Grunge Punch. I'd like to buy another, please. Thank you.
See you around then.
I swear that's Johnny Young Bosch.
Hello, welcome.
To Coney.
Hi, I'll be taking this, thank you.
Leaving so soon?
What a shame.
Anything else you can do? Ah, yes, here we are. Do some ice damage for a change. How about you? No. Back to healing for you. And as for you, big man, yeah, you got nothing new either. Enough stalling. I think it's time I head over to Tipsy Toes and fight the big gorilla. Not what I meant to do, but I still get there. Nope, it's Tatsuya O East. Right, gotta go to Center Street. Actually, considering I'm going into a boss fight, I think I'm gonna... Let's see. Whoa, hold up. No, 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 no. Yeah, what? Yeah, I really don't like that auto suggest pin thing. That's just not a good feature. Right then. That's what I wanted. Getting tipsy on your toes. "'Twas right here! Lord Rindo, this was the spot!"
Yes.
Yeah, looks like you're right. Then how come the big guy's nowhere to be seen? He didn't leave, did he? Allow me to draw your attention to a more pressing matter. What? Our presence has provoked the noise. And they draw ever closer.
I guess I could go a round or two.
I should have lowered my level too.
We've got this in the
Nah, keep that at every 5 levels. Nope, the birds.
Exquisite timing.
Perfectly balanced.
You're done, fool. Falcon. Ah!
We got this.
Such simple equations.
Sure.
Frosty bombs.
We're on a roll. Woo! Ain't no stopping us now.
We got this.
What's the ice attack like?
Ready for this?
I see.
Could have gone worse.
It does at least freeze everybody.
Yes, got it. We're on a roll. Hey, not bad. Just another one bites the dust.
It's a dead scorpion.
It's an honor to be recognized.
Looks like Susie K left a little present for us. Could have done without it. Wow. Now I see why the whole place is supposed to be open up for me. This guy sure loves his selfies. His framing is almost as bad as his typing. Wait, look, he took this somewhere else. Let me see, where's this? The scenery feels familiar, but my recollections are vague at best. Don't worry, we were just there. Fred, can you give us a reminder? Alrighty, come on, y'all, think! Damn it. I still can't remember. Seriously, what gives? You did have a clear picture in mind, right? Oh, my bad. My brain was still focused on that selfie. Guess we'll just have to find it the hard way. Yeah. Moving on, I want to see what the end of this, end of a week in this style is like. Scramble, 104. And Tatsutaya or Sutaya. Sutaya 0 East. That's it. Pretty sure this is the place. I mean, just look at the background. Hey, you're right. Told ya. Well, then I guess we'd better start looking. Wow, Fred, looks like you were right.
Hey.
See? Just like the picture. Except Susuke's big head is missing. It's actually kind of tiny. You'd think a guy his size would be easier to catch. Look sharp. Hey, you're one of those river nerds, right?
Yes.
Why, yes. Funny that our streams converged once more. I presume you two are searching for Susukichi. Correct? Well, we cannot simply allow you to go about your business, because our society will be the ones to submerge that lout. On guard.
All right. Who wants a piece of Fred?
I think we've got this.
There's 5 of them. That's a lot. Why are they so constantly out of breath?
What do you think? Not bad. Let's keep it up. Perfecto. Woo! Ain't no stopping us now. Nice. How's that? Let's keep it going. Time to up the voltage. Is that all you got? That was perfect. How's that? Perfectly balanced. We're done for. Perfect timing. That was perfect. Keep your eyes on me.
Such simple equations.
We're on a roll.
Oh.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job. Ain't no stopping us now. We got this.
Barely hurting me.
Up the voltage. Nailed it.
Since we're adjacent,
You're done for.
such simple equations.
Sure.
Nailed it.
Gotta smack him.
Oh, it's over. Hey, not bad. Just what
Freeze him again.
we do next.
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going.
Time to up. Could have gone worse.
We got this. Perfect timing.
Since we're adjacent,
And dead. 2 more, I think.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job. Exquisite timing.
perfectly balanced.
You're done for.
I've lost it. I've lost the groove. There it is. There's the groove.
Let's keep it going.
Fine, I'll integrate. You'll regret.
Cage him up.
We're really in sync.
Perfectly balanced.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Ren, dude.
Not bad, I'd say.
No threat at all.
Naturally.
The bun has leveled up. That takes care of them. We better find the big guy before their team does. Easier said than done with 0 clues. Unless... Aha! I know exactly where that is. Looks like he's moved again. The question is, to where? Beats me, boss. Yeah, the background's pretty blurry. Maybe that was on purpose, you know, to make it even harder to find him. I find myself agreeing with you for once. Yay, the relationship is growing. Ugh. Well, let's see if we can find this place. I know exactly where it is. It's Shibuya Hakirie. I could have taken a shorter way around by not going through Dogonzaka, though. Well, at any rate, we got cash. Time to eat.
Come on in.
Man, I
And
am
now we feast.
starving.
Let's eat.
Oh, that really hits the spot. Can't get enough.
I think that means with the style up for Fret and Nagi, I think that means I can put some more clothes on them. Right, here we are, the poncho, that was it. Nope, hold up. Come on. Stay with me. Not quite there yet for a couple things. Or perhaps a lot of things. Well, at least Fret got some kind of upgrade. The 104. Then down to the crossing. Whoa, Kanan? Oh, hey Kanan, you look lovely as ever.
My.
Well, if it isn't Fret, you never get tired of dishing out compliments, do you? Nope, hungry for seconds? I think I'll pass. Aw, come on! That was quite the show you Twisters put on yesterday. Too bad you didn't earn a few more points for it. Yeah, well, today's gonna be different. We're taking down the top dogs for sure. Oh, set your sights on Suzukichi, have you? You bet! Well, you're bold, I'll give you that. You wouldn't be the first to try and pull that particular stunt, but it's never a pretty sight. What do you mean? Well, winning would net you a hefty sum of points, but if you lose, you can kiss all your points goodbye. All of them? That's insane! Another broadcast.
Greetings.
Sheeple of Shibuya. This is your Game Master, Shiba speaking. Hope you're revved up to play on the final day. Things are heating up fast at Shibuya Hikarie, where the Ruin Bringers are facing their first challengers. Will they finally be brought to their knees and forced to relinquish their throne? This is set to be a battle for honor, glory, and most importantly, enough points to turn the tides of fate. It's still anyone's game, folks, and I'm burning with anticipation. Be sure to check it out. Or better yet, join in.
Adieu.
And with that, I bid you.
Perhaps.
So the Deep River Society has risen to the challenge. If they lose, it's all over for them, right? Afraid so. They'd be stuck in dead last for sure. But they may find themselves in good company.
Exactly.
After all, you'd be tied at 0 points apiece if you lose. What happened then? Would both our teams face the same grim fate? I can't say for sure, but all signs point to yes. Still want to take your shot? Do we? Gee, I don't know, Rin dude. Do we really want to bust out of this escape room from hell? Of course we do. No way we're getting scared and backing out now. Well then, good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you from the sidelines. You mean like our own personal cheerleader?
Fret?
Mm-hmm. Go, Fret. Show 'em what you're made of. Yes, ma'am. We can't lose now. Is victory even attainable for a knave such as I? Nagi? I am uncertain I can even attempt to accomplish such an insurmountable task as victory. No, I mustn't discourage myself. With Lord Tomonami by our side, we can surely vanquish any foe. Assuming we do still have him by our side, that is. Can we really count on him to show up, though? 'Tis true that he appears to play by a different set of rules from the rest of us,
Agreed.
which is admittedly a significant divergence from his source material counterpart. Yeah, well, never meet your heroes. Or your crushes. But I shan't have you insinuating he is any less than perfectly reliable. Sure hope she's right. As long as he shows up when we need him, I guess I can't complain. But if we lose, then we fall straight to last place. We can't go through another week of this. We have to win. We have to get out of here. I thought I heard something like words in my ear for a moment. Freaked me for a moment. Right? If the River Society are there and already fighting them, then that means they won't. You won't have another chance to take a picture and send me somewhere else.
Hey,
Doesn't this look like the spot in Susike's selfie? Yeah, except way less blurry. Shall we survey the area then? Hey, do you really think we can do this? The Deep River Society is already in hot water, and we... Rin, dude, buddy! When has thinking ever got anyone anywhere? Lots of places, Fret. Come on. Let's just do what we gotta do. And on that note, time to find where he took that sloppy selfie. That was quite a dry cough. Right here. Found it, Rindu. This is the spot. You're right.
Curious.
But alas, it appears our target has eluded us once more. Damn it. Yep, no sign of him here. How are we ever going to find him at this rate?
hey,
You going to get that, buddy? Him again. Aha! He's on that overpass.
hey.
Wait, I know that place. You do? Yeah, it's right over there, under the expressway. Dang, nice work, Fret. Come on, we'll catch him if we're quick. He's just past Shibuya Hikarie. Heh. Swoon. Petals of Love. What you looking at? Just this picture. It really does seem like he blurred it on purpose. Well, he's got like some kind of complex about his look. Well, again, why do I need this if there's nobody to imprint? Really dry in there. Anyway, who can use that? Can she use it? I'm highly surprised that she can't. Anyway. Aha! There we go. It's basically the same, but it's a fire laser. Only 6-point difference. And it'll grow, too, so it'll either be stronger or the same. No more giving me the runaround, you gorilla.
Hey,
There he is. There he is, Susike in the flesh. Let's do this, team. Boss battle, huh? Sounds tough. Hope you managed to escape the game. I hope so too. They really don't seem like they know what this game is about. Maybe they aren't here after all. After a fierce battle, the Deep Rivers Society were swept out to sea in today's bonus round. So they really did lose. But that's not going to happen to us. I won't let it.
Look who's here.
Look, dude, if you're not going to tell me... Okay, there we go. I just need another Tektite. Let's go, you freak. I was wondering when you wicked twisters would show your faces. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know. Is that Fuya? What'd you do to him? What, didn't you get the memo? He thought he could wedge himself out of defeat, but I outflanked him. And I'm gonna sweep you discs next, and your anchor too. Now where is he? What, did he get scared and hide? I believe he's referring to Lord Tomonami. Is he hiding? That's too bad. If he doesn't want to play, we'll just have to start without him. Why isn't he here? Maybe he's waiting for the perfect time to strike, which should be any second now. Until then, that weak point our boy Motoi clued us in on should buy us some time. Oh yeah. Hey Susukichi, what do you think about breaking the diagonal? Huh? Do you think it's a good move? That's... Of all the possible plays in all of Versailles, it's the one move I'm still on the fence about. So you can't make heads or tails of it? It's weak, but sometimes it ain't. It's downright infuriating. Every disc, every move is either black or white. You only got two options, nothing in between. Black or white! Uh-oh. What are you playing at, making my head go all funny? Does this mean it worked? On the contrary, we've simply made him go berserk. Is that what this is? Are you discs trying to make me angry? Cause you're doing a hell of a fine job if you are. Uh-oh. Ain't nothing that makes me madder than shades of gray. Mr. Minami, if you're there, now would be the perfect time for you to leap out and save the day. I was thinking I might go easy on you, maybe even let you have a few free moves, but now, forget sweeping the board. I'm gonna break it in two. Yeah! Rindu! No, this can't be happening. Stay with me, buddy. This is just like that vision I had. I must have been seeing the future. Lord Rindo! Rindo! Ah, here we go. That's what Minamimoto was waiting for. Aw, man, I was kind of hoping just to go straight fight, just to straight fight him. Looks like Suzy K left a little present for us. Must be after we fought those noise. You say something, pal? Huh? Oh, nothing. And there it is. Okay, he sent his next selfie. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Somebody send you something? If breaking the diagonal's not his weakness, then what is? How are we supposed to beat this guy when we know literally nothing about him? Hey, Rin dude, anybody home? It's too late to try digging up more info on him now. Maybe we could try watching how he acts first instead of going in guns blazing. Okay, this isn't funny anymore. In which case, we need to track him down ASAP. Talk to me, Rindo! Huh? Dude, what's going on? Did Suzy K send you something? Yeah, he did, but how do I say this? I just traveled back in time. Dude! Oh my. Is that what Mr. Minami was talking about? Yeah. Well, that means you must know the future, so tell me, what happens? We win, right? Man, I've got a good feeling about this. Fret, if he came back, then it's obviously not a good thing. We lose. What? That's why I came back. Oh, dear, our outlook is bleak indeed. It is, but it doesn't have to be. I'm gonna make sure we win. We just need some kind of plan. Sure, a plan, right. A wise approach. Alrighty, well, let me know when you decide what to do, Rin dude. I'll be on standby until then. Okay. That's slightly disappointing. I was hoping to go for a straight up fight. And finally actually finish the week. Guess that won't be happening this week. Whew. Good stretch, good stretch. Peace be with you, and may the forces of evil be confused on the way to your homes. Bye.